This is the newest collection from Dyme Nails. This is the Goddess collection. They are actually shimmer inks except for the two on the far right. I love this collection, and if you guys want to see them in action plus a gel polish, stay tuned and I will show you how I made these beautiful designs. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be checking out the Goddess collection. You can skip to 18 minutes if you want to see that collection swatched, but before then, I'm just going to show you some of the stuff that I received in my latest purchase. So this is the box. I had to take a moment for this box because look at how stunning that is. I got the whole collection because not only is it gorgeous, but this box, my gosh, it is so pretty. The holographic all over it. It's just so pretty. And then the bottles fit in there really snug and they stack really nice on my desk. Like the boxes do, like it stands really nice on my desk and they are upright and all the things. But I just think it's a really beautiful package. And then the inks themselves, my goodness. I show you guys a little bit here. Like, look at the shimmer in that. Now, these things work a little bit differently, but the card I showed you in the beginning is like a step by step for how to do this type of ink. Now, this ink works the same way that her other inks work. The only inks that work a little bit different are the metallic inks, but I'm going to show you how they work. I decided to swatch them in the video just because I wanted to show you guys how they work. I add a couple of designs that I did near the end, so if y'all want to see the designs, just stay tuned to the end picture. Also, I'm going to be using her sealing gel, glossy top coat, and her ultimate matte. If you're going to use her inks, I would just suggest grabbing the Essentials Trio because you're going to need it. Here are two colors that she released as well with this last drop. Now, these two colors aren't shimmers, they're just regular colors. One is a really like denim blue, and the other one is like a real taupe color. And then this last one is the best seller. It's Malibu. I don't have a bright pink from her, and it is about to be summertime, so I figured I would snag Malibu. And then Enchanted Dreams was one of the two gel polishes that released. This gel polish is so pretty. It is a perfect pearl color. Like, it is gorgeous for bases of your designs. It has a little bit, barely of that, like a orange yellow shimmer, but it's mostly just white. Doesn't have any holographic pieces, doesn't have any shimmers in there, it's just white. It's called Enchanted Dreams. I also did pick up another brush because I've been wanting this tortoise brush ever since I saw her release it, and it matches my nails. I did the tortoise print on my nails for the first time with the inks, and I love how it turned out. I also have a tortoise on my other hand. Well, obviously not a whole tortoise, but I did the same tortoise design, but I did it with blue on my other hand. So I just had to get the brush. But also, the shimmer inks require their own brush. It's like you don't want to use a shimmer brush with regular inks unless you want the shimmer in the regular inks. So I decided to just pick up another brush. This is the tortoise design brush, like I had said, but then she also has a regular brush that looks like this. Very, very beautiful. I like to keep the little plastic things that come with them so that my bristles don't get ruined in the cap or anything like that. I just like to put them back on. I don't know, just how I do it. But we're going to be using both of those brushes today, but I did pick up the tortoise one in this purchase because, like I said, I needed one just for my shimmer inks, so my tortoise brush is for my shimmer inks. And our packaging is so pretty. All the holographic stuff, just so pretty. Alright, so before the video, I went ahead and I prepped some nails so that we could swatch the shimmer inks. This is just a white polish with her matte top coat, and that is it. I just prepped some nails. I prepped 10. Yeah, I prepped 10 because there are eight colors in the collection, and then the two extras. So what I do first is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to swatch Enchanted Dreams. I'm going to show you what it looks like with just one layer. And then the second layer, I'm going to do like a swirl design. Now this one is a memory gel. So if you actually saw my last video that I uploaded, the swirl design that I did in there, you can do that with this polish as well. And I do think that she might be releasing some more of them, but I think that's like my favorite beginner friendly, easy design to do. It's just so beautiful. I don't know, it's just one of my favorite designs. I've stuck with it since I started doing nails, and I just every now and then I'll get an itch where I don't know what I want to do, so I'll just do that design. But this polish is like a milky white. So you could do like one coat if you wanted to for like a milky look, or you could do two coats for that perfect like opaque look. But what I'm going to show you with this coat, I will put it in the lamp. I did cure it for 60 seconds. But what I'm going to do with this coat is I'm going to do the swirl design. So I'm going to get like a nice coat on there of polish. You don't want it to be too thin because as you start swirling the either your orange wood stick or your dotting tool, I'm going to use a dotting tool in this video. You just kind of start swirling it all around. You just will scrape away some of the polish. So you want to have enough so it'll get like a nice swirl. But also when you're doing this design, just be careful because you can get lots of bubbles. Like I started popping all the bubbles. I mean, if that's the look you're going for with the bubbles in there, then that's cool. But that wasn't really the look I was going for. So I just went back and started just popping some of the bubbles. And then the design, as you see, it stays. It's not going to level out. It's not going to self-level. It's going to stay in the design that you actually put it in. And then once you throw a base coat or even just a thick top coat layer or use a thicker top coat, it doesn't leave any like wrinkles or anything in the design. So you don't have to worry about the design being like chunky or like have any ridges in the design or anything. It'll be still a smooth top coat, but the design will still be there. So I was just kind of playing around with the design and I was like, you know what? What if I just did like little circles, almost make it look like little roses? But yeah, it's really all up to you for whatever design you want to do. You could probably do waves. This is going to work great for like a beach set. I also like using this as my base when I do my alcohol inks because it gives it like a nice shimmer base versus just doing like a flat white base. So yeah, there's that color. This is Enchanted Dreams. As of now, it's still in stock, but I don't intend on it being in stock forever. I think that it will sell out once people start seeing it and getting their packages and using it and stuff. This is a really, really, really good color. Alright, so I went ahead and I gave it a full cure for 60 seconds, and now I'm just going to put a top coat on it. And then that is what it looks like after the top coat. It is super, super pretty. Like you see the light line is straight and the design is still there. I just think it's like a super pretty, easy design. You know, I don't know. I just can't get over how pretty it is. I'm so glad I grabbed it. The other color is a gold, but gold's not really my style. Hopefully she comes out with a silver, but moving along. To marble, you are going to need 100% acetone and a little dappen dish. In order to use her inks, it has to be 100% acetone. You cannot use alcohol to move these inks. And you're going to need a brush. I love her brush. There are other alcohol ink brushes, but I really, really like her brush. I like the way that it moves. I like how skinny the tip is. It makes the marble really, really pretty. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to start with the non-shimmer inks. And I'm just going to lay the color on the nail, and then I'm going to go back and I'm going to marble it. But what you want to do is you want to make sure that you shake, shake, shake the inks up. That is very important that you shake the inks up. It's even more important when we get to the shimmer ones because if even working on one hand, if you let the bottle sit, the shimmers will sink to the bottom of the bottle. And if you want a super shimmery look, you're just going to have to shake the bottle up a little bit to get that look. All right. This one is a really, really gorgeous, like, denim blue. Now, I decided to leave the swatching in here in case you may be unfamiliar with working with alcohol inks. I know I have some shorts that I did, and I've done like a couple of videos, but I haven't really left in like a swatch video. Now, I'm not really going for any particular look with these. I'm just really going to do like just basically a swatch just to kind of see the color, just play around with it a little bit. And then I will have like a swatch of just the color when I go to decide the inks and stuff. Also, sometimes if I'm gonna just be like playing around with different color combos and stuff like that, I will like leave swatches so that I know what colors may work together. But yeah, I'm just gonna let you guys watch me swatch these colors and move them around, and then the shimmer inks will be coming up shortly. I finished those three. Now I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to top coat them. I'm going to go ahead and get them cured. And here is what they look like. Those are the three non-shimmer inks. Only the pink one is like an older one, and then the gel polish. So I'm really glad I grabbed them because they're going to definitely be used in all kinds of different designs. Here are a lot of the other inks I have from Dyme Nails. They're so pretty. These are all the ones that I have so far. I don't have any like full collections at this moment just because I just don't. I like to grab colors when I can, and I just don't grab whole collections, just grab the colors that I'm feeling at the moment. These are metallic inks like I was talking about in the beginning. These work a little bit differently, but they still give a very beautiful effect. These four are from the Halloween release that she did. I love them. They're so, so, so pretty. And then these are the black and the white. So I put the white over purple because obviously you cannot put white over white and see it. So I put it over a purple. But yeah, here are some of the gel polishes that I have. The turquoise one is the one that I used for my birthday set, the turquoise nails, stone nails that I did. And then the other ones are from her snowflake collection. They're super, super beautiful. I made the tip matte just so I could see what it looked like. But yeah, these are all the items I have from Dyme Nails so far. And I definitely do plan on adding to my collection. It's just, I do little bits at a time. Now, here is the moment we have all been waiting for. The swatching and looking at of these gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous inks. Now, I was very surprised at my favorite one. I had to start with this one because if you've been around the channel for any amount of time, you would know that orange is my favorite color. This is actually tied for my favorite color because y'all will be shocked when you actually see which one is my favorite. Um, but yeah, these shimmer inks, you want to make sure you give them a super, super good shake, and you don't really have to marble them out a lot. So the shimmer is pretty much going to go anywhere that you set it down on the nail. But to start, I just wanted to get the colors on the nail. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you this part first where I just get the color on, all of the colors on all of the swatch sticks. And then I go from there and I marble them. Because you get a really good idea of like what the colors look like when they're just in this form before you use the acetone to move them around. So this is Celestial. I think I show all of them like that, but I am not sure. Twilight is a very gorgeous brown. I do show me shaking all of them. I wasn't sure if I was actually going to leave the swatching part in the video, but I was like, you know what? They get to see the gorgeous swatches done, and if you are unfamiliar with alcohol inks, some of them are really hard to use. Like, I thought that I would never get the hang of alcohol inks, if I'm being honest, but I saw Dyme Nails pop up somewhere a little while ago. I think it might have been when I was looking on TikTok or scrolling on my Instagram or something, but ever since I made that first purchase, I watched some of her lives on TikTok, and her inks are so easy to use. I started off with iGel Beauty inks and Amazon inks and all that, but I just think that these are the easiest to use. Now, we always say you get what you pay for, so they are a little bit expensive, but I don't feel like they are overpriced for how easy they are to use and how beautiful they are. I really think it's worth the investment. Like, I don't really see me needing to buy like a bunch of bottles of them as far as like the same color, but I mean, like white, you'd probably buy a lot of, and black, like regular polish or anything you use, really. Black and white are really good staples, but I don't think I've ever seen any shimmer alcohol inks, and they are so pretty. Now, there are 8 of them, so this one. right? This is my favorite one of them all. Like, when you see it, it looks like a pinky purpley color, but it has like a blue shimmer. And when you marble it out, it marbles with like a purple, like a light purple or a blue, like, I don't know, marble look to it. I don't know, it's really hard to explain. You'll see when I marble it what I mean. But it is so pretty. I was shocked at how much I loved this one. So I did a few looks with these. I'm still working on some looks that I have set aside, but I do add the ones that I did at the end of this one. I've been meaning to post this video for like a week and a half now, but I've just been so busy with my kids that I just am really, really late to posting this. I got the package and I did the video the next day, but I just haven't had time, just to like sit down and edit the video. And then when I finally sat down, I realized that I lost my recording mic. So I had to get a new one, and then I wanted to wait because I don't know, I just like the way that the audio sounds with this mic. All right, well, anyway, we are moving right along. This next one is a purple. So if you love purple, you're going to love this one. It's called Roma. And just like look at all of those shimmers in the bottle. I just like cannot get over how beautiful this collection is. I think that this is a must for anybody that likes just like easy, like it's very easy. Anybody that likes like easy, beautiful nails, I guess you could say. It's just really easy to get a really like unique look. And another thing with alcohol inks is that you don't have to worry about being perfect because all it takes is a little bit of playing around. No two nails are going to look the same. And it's once you see how easy it is to like move around the nail, y'all are just gonna be shocked. Like shocked. It's so easy. And these give you that shimmer in them. So I mean you could honestly just leave it like that if you wanted. Like you don't have to marble them out if you don't want to. You could just lay them on the nail like that and then throw like a couple of butterflies or a couple of flowers on, and then you'd be good to go. But you'll see the difference when I go to marble them out, how much of a difference that it makes. But yeah, they're so pretty, very, very beginner friendly. The first time I tried the inks, I just tried the regular inks, and they were so easy. I was like, wow, this is what I was missing the whole time. Like, I was just blown away by how easy they were. Very, very, very beginner friendly. So if you're struggling with alcohol inks, I would definitely recommend giving them a try. Now, I'm not an ambassador for her. I don't have a code or anything, but if you look on her Instagram, her ambassadors are on there and they'll post their codes so you can pick a favorite. I follow them all. I use all of their codes. I switch it around. They're all very nice, very helpful. And the owner, Yoli, does lots of lives on TikTok. So if you're wanting to watch her use them, she'll do any color combos if you have some. But her marble nails, my gosh, they are so good. Those dreams to be that good. Her ambassadors also do really good nails. I know one of her ambassadors goes live a lot. Nail Sesh on TikTok, on Instagram, but she does a lot of TikTok lives. She just goes live past my bedtime. Like she's on the West Coast, so her lives she'll be doing them at like 9 o'clock her time, but that's like midnight over here. So sometimes she'll go a little bit earlier and do them like between 7 and 9 her time, but that's already too late for over here. I'm trying to get myself to go to bed by 11 o'clock at the latest, so I'm trying to be winding down. No screen time after 10. So trying to make some changes around here. And I used to watch her lives all the time, and she's really, really good. But I just can't be staying up till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I can't. It's starting hopefully to get good weather coming up soon, and my kids and I stay outside all day, every day. We get up, eat breakfast, and we're outside by 8 o'clock in the morning. and we don't come back inside until about 6:30, 7 o'clock at night. So very long days outside. They eat lunch outside, they eat dinner outside. Like, it's crazy. So I'm trying to get prepared for those long days outside. But anyway, back to what we're doing. So I was saying that if you would like to see them in action, you can either catch Nail Sesh or Dyme Nails on TikTok doing it live. And yes, I realized that the underside of the nails was white. It's because I forgot to top coat them. But I realized that soon. I usually top coat the underside of my nails with an acetone resistant top coat so that they don't look messy or they don't turn white like this. But I'm using 100% acetone in my dish. I am using my new Tortoise brush that is for my shimmer inks now, and I'm just going to move them around. There is no set way to do it. And if you have a shaky hand, it's actually better because the lines you want to be kind of shaky. So I wanted to leave this part in just to kind of show you guys that it's very easy to do and it's a super pretty look with minimal effort. And we all love that. Work smart, not hard. Now you can do marbles with gel polish. Yeah, but if you can't use gel polish, you can use alcohol inks. And you don't have to use a gel top coat on top if you don't want to. They make matte bases that are air dry. There are top coats that are also air dry that you can use. So yeah, if you can't use gel, do not fret. There are other ways to do it. And yeah, I just wanted to show y'all how like pretty and different they turn to. Like you saw the swatches in the beginning, and now I'm going to show you how I got those looks. So yeah, I will let you guys kind of watch a little bit. I've done a lot of yapping for the video. And yeah, I'll let you guys watch, and you'll have to let me know which one's your favorite. I'm just gonna pop in real quick with the music and everything and let y'all know that this one is probably my favorite or tied with Celestial for my favorite from the collection. Once you see how beautiful this is, you're going to actually need to buy this one. This one is so pretty. I was really shocked because I'm not usually a pink person. Like I don't really like the color pink. Like it's okay, but I'm not really a pink person, but the way that this was marbling, the look that this was giving, I was shocked. So, yeah. This is called Ethereal, and yeah, y'all definitely need to, if you had to pick one, this would be the one I would pick. And you see how it's changing, like the marbling is like changing the color, like that little purplish. Like, y'all, that is so pretty. And that was like minimal effort. Y'all saw I barely even did anything to that one. All right, so we're getting to the end of them, and I just kind of wanted to explain like what I'm doing. I mean, I guess I could have done that in the beginning, but I just kind of wanted to explain like what I'm doing. So I'm dipping my brush into the acetone, and then I am just putting the tip of the brush onto the paper towel, just so that it is not saturated with acetone, so that I don't move it around too much because you don't want acid too much of the acetone to still be on the brush. Lordy. You don't want too much acetone on there because then it will like ruin the design if you put too much on there. So I'm just tapping off just a little bit and then marbling with the rest. And I just repeat that just to get a little bit more product on the brush and all the things. So now I'm just cleaning out my acetone. I just use the other end of the paper towel that I was using, and I just wipe out the acetone from the dish. I sprayed a little bit of alcohol in there, hoping that maybe it would get the shimmer out, but it looks like I have a shimmer dappen dish and a shimmer brush. Now I'm going to top coat them all, and top coat is pretty much where the magic happens. It's where you see all of the little lines that you made, all of the marbling lines. You see all of the more intricate designs that you couldn't see before. They all come out when you top coat them. So even those lines that seem like they're not going to be noticeable, they'll all come out once you throw the top coat on there. And you don't need to put anything over top of them in between the top coat with this one. You just go straight in with your top coat and you should have no problems. I did that with this set that I'm wearing, my tortoise ones, and they didn't chip or anything like that, so no need to worry about that. But yeah, look at how beautiful that is. Minimal effort. These are just my swatches that I'm going to have of the collection, like I showed you before, of all the colors. I just like to keep these for myself just so that when I'm picking colors, I kind of know what the color is going to do and all of that. But yeah, I'm just going to continue to top coat all of them. And then I wanted to leave the top coating in there too because I feel like you see how it looks matte, but once you put the top coat on, the definition and the shimmer just come out so well. Also, you want to make sure when you're going to top coat them that you have let them dry. Number one, they have to dry. So these are air dry. Just let them dry for a little bit. You want to use a generous amount of top coat and kind of like float it. You don't want to like drag your brush really hard on the nail because you could drag the design possibly. And then with these being shimmer inks, the possibility of getting shimmer in them is like 100%. So you're also going to want to leave a separate top coat just for when you use your shimmer inks, because if you do not, you will get top coat in everything that you use that top coat with. So just a couple of tips. Also, some of the nails have more marbling than others. And there's no real rhyme or reason for that. It was just what I felt like doing at the moment. These are just like play swatches, so I just kind of like do whatever I want in the moment. And I figured it would be nice to show y'all. But you see how in this one, all of those little lines like popped out once I put the top coat on? Yeah, they just look so pretty. So when marbling, sometimes you just gotta wait for the top coat because all the little lines will be there. You just gotta sometimes wait until the very end. I always think the top coating is like my favorite part of doing nails anyway. All right, y'all, this is my favorite one. This is ethereal. Oh, this is so, so pretty. Even top coated, you can see that color that it marbled out with. So good. So pretty. But yeah, this collection, I'm going to link it down in the description box. I'm going to link everything I use down in the description box. So if you guys want to go check it out, you can do so. I will leave her Instagram as well, the shop Instagram and her personal Instagram, which is basically like shop stuff. But I'll leave both of those down in the description box. So if you guys want to check any of this out, you can. I just wanted to share this. This isn't my like usual video that I do, but I was going to be swatching them anyway and playing around with them. So I figured I would share that with you guys. But which one's your favorite? You have to let me know because I have a favorite, but it might not be your favorite. I am actually surprised at which one was my favorite. I mean, not that I don't love them all. I mean, I think they're all really pretty. I like the green one as well. I think it's super, super cute. I definitely I'm going to do something with that green for next month, being St. Patrick's Day, and that green will be used a lot in the springtime. I don't know. I love green. Some people have a thing against green. Some people have a thing against yellow, gold. I don't know. It's I just I'm that way I guess about real like the gold like cuz I didn't buy the gold polish obviously, but I feel like giving all colors a try is pretty neat, but I've been trying to step out of my comfort zone as far as like doing designs and choosing colors. I've been trying to step out a little bit from what I usually do and what I tend to grab or gravitate towards. So, yeah, like I said a couple of videos ago, this year is really all about like trying new things and new techniques and stuff like that. So, my next video will be pretty fun, pretty interesting. It's really a simple look, but I think that y'all might like it. I'm going to be using a cat eye. So I haven't fully picked out the design, but I have kind of a bunch of ideas in mind that I've been looking at. So we'll see how it turns out. I might have to go one nail at a time because I'm so undecided, but we'll see. But yeah, this isn't my usual content. I don't plan on doing a lot of content like this. I mean, I will be swatching. I have another collection I'm going to be swatching. They are pudding gels from Bling Galleria. I'm going to be swatching those and doing a design with those. Probably not my next video, but my video after that, I will be doing that. They are awesome. I have played around with them a little bit, and I have a super cute design I want to do with the pudding gels and chrome. So, we'll see. Y'all, 'tis that time of the year for the winter blues, and I thought they were going to miss me this year, but apparently not. And I have had major artist block, and yeah, so that's why I figured this video would be nice. I didn't record doing my tortoise nails either set, and I was just in a block, so I just decided to knock those out because they would be fun and pretty. But I am coming back slowly but surely. Thank you all for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you definitely at least hop on the website and check out what she has to offer. I do know that she said she's releasing another collection soon, and I think it's another cat eye collection. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. I don't know if I will be buying it, but I've put myself on a no buy. I think that's just temporary, but we'll see how long it lasts. This color is so pretty. I'm watching the video during the voiceover. This color is so pretty. It's the perfect like navy blue, but it's got the shimmer in it. And I like watching the top coat. Like I'm all for some top coat reveals. I love watching those. I don't really like to watch a lot of like hauls because they make me spend money that I don't need to be spending. But I'll watch some top coating videos and swatching videos and stuff like that. I don't know. I can't watch haul videos. I don't shop on Temu either. That's a unpopular opinion, I guess. I don't shop on Temu. I shop on Shein. I chose my one and I stay there. I do Amazon sometimes too, but yeah. Can't be watching those haul videos. People get me in trouble. But here is this one. I'm going to show you all of them swatched and top coated. There is all of those beauties. Yeah, so now it's your time to pick a favorite. Let me know below which one is your favorite. I did this video with the flash on because I just feel like it gets like the best view of them. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you for taking some of your time out of your day to spend it with me. Oh yeah, we can't forget these two. These are the other two non-shimmer releases. And then Malibu is from one of the previous collections that she has already released. And the new gel polish. But, like I was saying, thank you for spending time with me today. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful week. I hope to see you in my next video. Consider liking the video, subscribing if you want to stick around and see what's next. But yeah, here's everything I have. Thank y'all for watching, and I will catch y'all in the next video.